Okay, Reverend, I'm a deacon in your church.
Yes.
I'm expected to have my home intact.
Of course.
What happens if my wife leaves me?
Leave you? Why would she leave you? Why would your wife leave you?
Reverend, how do I say this? How do I say this? Well, you see, 3 years ago, before I got married to Tara, I had a fling with a lady who claimed that I raped her. And it was a terrible experience. I woke up next to a crying girl with torn clothes. And the father was so enraged with anger. And the lady herself also claimed that I raped her.
You raped me, you animal!
Horrible experience. A week after, she called me and said she was pregnant. So I have a son due to that affair. But I won't call it an affair, I'll call it a fling. And to make matters worse, I actually married her. We did a small traditional wedding. We didn't want people to know about it. I was forced into it. I'll be honest with you, Reverend. I feel so sad about this whole issue. I feel so sad about it.
What's all this? And you call yourself a deacon?
I thought you said I could pour out my
Pour
heart.
out what? Did you hear everything you just said? Oh, you're the reason why God has not been moving in our midst. Rape. Rape. Can you imagine?
Reverend, you're embarrassing me. You're making me feel bad for telling you all this. You have no respect for my emotions.
Respect? You talk about respect? You have no respect for the church. You knew all this, and yet you took up such a position of authority and influence. What are you talking about?
Look, Reverend, people make mistakes. I'm not proud of what I did.
You're not fit to be a deacon anymore. In fact, you deceived us all into thinking that you are astute in character. Rape! Rape! You need psychiatric help. God help this little girl and her family in these trying times. Why wouldn't they blackmail you after what you put them through? Why?
Look, Reverend, I never told you I was perfect. No one's hands are clean. Do you tell us how you spend our money? All you do is ask us to give, and we give, thinking that we're doing God a favor, not realizing that you are a mere man building his own empire.
Okechi, I suspect we have another girl you're giving all your money to in this Lagos. After all I've suffered for you, it's only 25,000 naira you could give me. Okechi, do you want me to tell the whole villagers what you did to your brother?
You that was married before you married my brother. See, if the villagers know that you were married to somebody from Omako, they will stone you and send you out of this village. Nonsense.
Which are you to you that seduce me with your juju powers so that I can leave my husband's house? Don't worry, very soon the whole village they will know who you are.
Yeah. You that came to marry my brother because of his wealth. You had his wife died and you thought it would be easy for you to have a fling with me so that you can come in. Don't try nonsense.
It's me, oh. You're calling me a slut.
Don't
worry, your eye will clear soon.
My eye clear.
It will clear very soon.
Let me tell you something, eh? You cannot blackmail me. And if you try, you know what? Let me just even follow you to the village and take my son. And when I leave you people, you will go back to your wretched life and let's see how it's going to be with you. Nonsense. Don't try it.
You can take your check for all I care. I will not be bought with money. I will not allow the church leadership to be bought with money. I will make sure I tell everybody about what you have told me.
Why would you embarrass me and my daughters in front of the congregation. All because I trusted you. I'm disappointed in you. You are not a man of God.
You are suspended as a deacon, and I do not want to see you any longer seated at the realm of leadership.
I quit! Look, Reverend. Remember when your wife was detained for defrauding the bank? I had to bail her out because my name was on the guarantors list, and I had to sell 2 of my cars, and I was managing 1 because I didn't want your wife to stay in jail. No one in church knew about this.
So because you helped my wife, I should allow for all your shady character in my church? No! Let me tell you something. I can collect anyone's money, but if it has to do with church leadership, I will not mess around with it. No way! I don't trust you anymore. I will see myself out.
I wasn't planning to.
God have mercy on you and your family.
What do you mean?
Tochi, the whole village know you are impotent now. That is why at your age you're still not married.
Don't abort it.
I don't understand.
I'm getting old and I need a child. I need someone to call me daddy. I need someone to call me father.
My son, your son. Come and collect son now. Tochi, this time around I'm out for you. I'm going to expose you and tell the old villagers about you. Don't worry.
See, you know my brother just lost his wife and he's mourning. And you know, they need some female company to like lean their head on to dry their tears. You know? What if you're the other one?
Tochi, can you listen to yourself talk? I actually want you to sleep with
No! Come on, no! See, I will introduce you to him, okay? You being the kind of person you are, a beautiful lady, you seduce him, get him drunk, then you find a way to lie beside him, and you can even tear your clothes, make it look as if something happened, and when he wakes up, tell him he raped you. Yes, then what you now do is tell him the kind of person your father is, that your father will press charges. Knowing who my brother is, he won't want trouble. He will do anything to get himself out of trouble. He will even arrange maybe a traditional wedding. And when that happens, the money keeps coming in, baby. You have enough money for yourself, for your baby, for your family, and I'll have for myself. We all smile to the bank.
Hello? What do you mean that the check bounced? When did you present it? Oh, yesterday. Don't mind me, I must have made a mistake on the date. Yeah. Hey, wait, don't shove it down my throat. I have 2 million naira balance. Just go 12 noon tomorrow. Yeah, everything will be sorted out. Is this the first time I'm doing business with you? The party is in an hour's time. Yes, I'll be waiting. Yeah. Darling. And where's the check?
You won't even allow somebody to come into his own house. All you know is money, 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 money. What is all this? And where might you be going this evening?
What do you mean by that? You told me you were supposed to collect Dozie's contribution.
Yes.
And as a good wife, I was praying for a successful outing. And now you're back. I'm asking you how it went. And you're accusing me of gold digging?
Called you a gold digger? Who called you a gold digger?
Not exactly, but...
No, just wait. Did I call you a gold digger? Answer my question. Yes or no?
See, Desmond, I'm not in the mood to argue with you this evening.
You have not answered my second question. Do you know? Where are you going this evening?
A friend of mine has a fashion show at Emerald Hotel, and I'm going there tonight.
Your friend. And you're just letting me know now? And who might your friend be? Who is the friend?
Roselyn.
Roselyn? The same person that left one of my pastors? She literally destroyed the man's ministry. Such a wonderful teacher he was. I have told you not to be associated with such a woman, and you don't want to listen to me.
You can't judge someone until you hear the other side of the story. Do you even know what he did to her?
What?
Let's put that aside. Babes, we have to go out, meet people, mingle. See, I'm late for the event. I've answered all your questions, but the only one I asked, you didn't answer it.
What might that be?
How much did he give you?
Nothing. He gave nothing.
What do you mean by nothing? Are you not supposed to collect a check from Dozie?
Yes, he did, but he gave us nothing. We got into a fight and he tore the check.
What? Desmond, why will you have a fight with him? Why? Desmond, why will you fight him? Why?
Look, I do not want to discuss this any further. Please.
How long? How long will you continue with this stubbornness and unfruitfulness?
Unfruitful?
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
Your mates, they own cathedrals, they own properties, and they're extremely affluent. And you? You go around driving out people and pastors and ministers that are contributing immensely to your ministry. Now tell me, Tell me, where will this stubbornness lead you to? Do you know what? I am tired.
Look, Julia, I have told you I will not compromise my principles for affluence or anything. Not for anybody Not even for you.
I'm tired of this marriage. I'm tired of everything. What do you want from me? Eh? Because of you, I left my rich parents' advice because I fell in love with a broke...
Hey, stop all that. Stop all that. Is it only you that have rich parents? Please. Stop all that. I had to come to you because you are getting old. That's why I came to you.
Me? Desmond? Getting old? You're good for nothing, man, that nobody will even use 10 feet pole to touch you. You proposed to 4 girls from this church, and they all said no.
You were eyeing my parents' money, but you did not realize that they were going to disown me after leaving a good job to pursue church. You have always been materialistic, Juliana. You have never loved me or what I do.
How could you tell me such hurtful things? I want a divorce.
I never knew you hated me this much, Juliana.
I do not hate you. I just want to live a fulfilled life, a happy life. Not watching over my shoulders.
You know that will ruin me and the ministry. Work of so many years will go down the drain. The kids will live with this scar.
At least it's better than the quarrels and wrangling. Desmond, I care about my children, and I would not want them to get hurt.
Can we make this work?
I just want to live a fulfilled life. Not the struggle that we're in right now.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go back to Dozie and collect the check.
What?
Go back to Dozie and collect the check.
Go back to Dozie and get the check? No. No way. I'm not going back. I can't go back to him.
Madam.
You're a pastor's wife. I respect that position. Do you care for a drink?
No, please. I would try as much as possible to be brief so you could get back to your family. By the way, how's Madam? Is she back?
Madam is fine. I'm not sure when she's coming back. Not really sure.
You're not sure?
She has mortgage issues to deal with, so it might take a while.
So, how are you coping?
Good question. Well, we talk over the phone on a regular basis, and of course there's Skype.
Anyways, send my greetings to our next call.
Okay, I will.
So, I heard you and my husband were in a bit of a fight or quarrel.
It's nothing serious. A bit of a private issue. Did he tell you anything?
No, he didn't actually. You were supposed to give him a check.
Yes.
So, what happened to it?
Why do you ask these questions?
No, nothing. See, the truth is, this is beyond your misunderstandings, okay? When it comes to God's work, it has to be fulfilled. Eh? And I believe that since you had already decided to help the ministry, that you should continue.
You might not understand the bigger picture, but I'm leaving the church.
You're leaving the church? It's not that bad now. He told me to come and apologize on his behalf. That is why I am here.
My mind isn't made up.
See, Dozie, the both of you are friends. And whatever misunderstanding you're having, I'm very sure you could amend it amicably.
I don't play with the issue of trust.
You don't understand what's going on.
How do you mean?
Dozie, this is about life and death.
Life and death?
Yes!
What's going on?
I've been diagnosed with cancer and I need the money for my treatment. If I don't, I will die.
What? Cancer?
Yes.
Reverend didn't mention it to me at all.
Maybe he didn't want to raise an alarm. But you know, he's a very, very private person. Dozie, I promise you, if you give me the cash, I'll give some part to the ministry and then I'll use the rest to take care of myself.
Ministry?
No. Why don't you send me your bill and I'll pay for it?
Dozie, why don't you give me the cash?
Look, I prefer to settle the bills. My personal decision. I hope you don't mind.
Dozie, you don't trust me. You know that. I've always liked you before my husband. Do it for me. Do it for old time's sake.
Look, I made a decision to end the relationship because of my principles.
Principles. That's what I've been hearing all day. You know what? You two are alike. I mean, you stick to your principles. Come on now, Dozie. You've helped me with fraud before. For all time's sake, help me with this one.
I did it because I didn't want you to go to jail, okay?
So why can't you help me with this one now?
Okay. Look, I'll help you, right? But...
And I promise to show you my appreciation in a commendable way.
something tells me this is not about sickness.
You need the money to feed your appetite of...
What? I want to live in a better place. So what? So what? I want to travel first class. So what? Haven't I tolerated enough frustration and humiliation? That money is meant to take our lives to the next level, and you're keeping it away from us. You're keeping it away from me. Dozie, look at me now. Look!
Oh, I can't do this. I've made too many mistakes in my life, and I have to make peace with God. Please leave my house.
I should leave your house.
Now!
Dozie, please give me this money. If you do not give me this money, I am going to accuse you of sexually harassing me. And you don't want my husband to hear that.
You see that over there? That has recorded everything that happened in this place. And if you try any accusations against me, I'm going to send that video to your husband, and the whole world will get to know about how you defrauded the bank.
You're a wicked and mean man.
Darling, can we make this work? If not because of the sake of both of us, at least for the sake of our children, let us make this work.
Do you care? The only reason why you're doing this is not because of me or your kids. Because of your principles and your precious ministry.
Dad, please let us make this work. I love you. I really love you. I love you very much. I am willing to make this work. Please.
Oh my God, what a rough day. My life has just turned upside down. Tara, I need you so much right now. I need you so much, baby. Please come home. Please.
So, how was the show?
Please leave my house.
I should leave your house.
Now!
Dozie. Oh, the show. We had a lot of guests. Oh, it was lovely. It was so lovely. Oh, darling, look at that. Oh, then the dresses. I mean, it was so nice.
Oh, so I missed.
Of course you missed them.
That's really nice. I'm very happy you enjoyed yourself.
I did. I just wish you were there. I was just alone, you know. I couldn't really talk to people, you know. I was just there.
Sort it out, or else. Let me call you back, please. Tara, you're back! Oh!
I've been trying your line, but it's not going through.
I know. I mean, love brought me to this country, and I really want to fight for it. I want to know that I've given my all. So I'm back.
Look, Tara, I'm sorry about everything. I'm really sorry, okay? And I'm gonna sort it out, I promise. Where are your things?
I think I would bring them in. Okay. But I need to ask you a question.
Really, what's that?
Have you done a DNA test for that child?
No, I didn't. Why do you ask?
Well, We need to know. We need to know if that's your child.
You know what? I'm going to call the hospital where he was born and ask them to send me results of his blood type. Okay?
That's okay. But one other thing. That essay, we need to know who she really is. It's time that we do a background check on her.
That's not a problem. Tochi, my brother, introduced me to her.
Tochi introduced you to her?
Enough of collecting peanuts from your brother. I am here to take what rightfully belongs to me as your wife.
Sule, leave her. Sit down, Essay.
I'm not sitting down until you leave here.
You mentioned your rightful place. Your rightful place in this house is there.
See this American girl. See, not try me, oh no, she like you. See, I be street girl. If you try me, I go finish you. I am here as his wife. You're the one that's supposed to be in the dustbin, okay?
You were never really married to my husband.
Who said that?
Listen, we did some background checks on you. And the results were shocking. You had been married to one Udo Akunobi.
In fact, you were stupid enough to leave your wedding photos on Facebook. I am his wife by law. Your arranged marriage is nullified.
Oh yes, we spoke to him. He ran away because he got tired of taking care of you and your siblings. The guy went to Europe to look for greener pastures. 6 months ago, he was deported back to Lagos. And do you know what? He's ready to testify that he's still legally married to you in any court of law.
You have a bigamy case to answer.
But you raped me, remember?
Take me to court, Issei. I'm ready to fight the battle to prove my innocence.
And what about his son? You want to deny that?
We are ready to take care of the child if it's truly my husband's.
Yes, we are, Issei. Yes. Instead of using him as a means to blackmail me.
Blackmail you? Don't worry. We'll soon get to find out who the real blackmailer is.
What is that supposed to mean? Who is the real blackmailer?
The real blackmailer is...
Is the hospital with the results of the blood type. Hello? This is Dozie at Marachi. What's the result of the blood type?
Uncle, there is an issue.
Is that why you forgot your manners and barged into this place like a condo? Oh, without even rendering greetings?
Dozie has found out though.
Who found out what?
That is not the father of the child now.
How could he?
He said he wanted to do a paternity test, which he did, and the result was...
How can you have let him find out? I thought you were smarter than that.
Uncle, there is nothing to do there. Or do you think Juju can affect DNA test? There's nothing that can be done there.
I've not been able to sleep these few days, bro. Thank you. What would I have done without you? But take it easy, yeah? It was alright. It's okay. Drive carefully, don't do. Thank you. family immediately and they'll get back to you. Son of a bitch. Imagine my son, Okechi, riding Okada in this village when we have somebody like a Dozie in our family. Look at my beautiful daughter, hawking okra in the market, just because that fool has refused to use his money and connections to give them a white collar job.
Don't mind him. You can imagine him telling me to stop asking me for money. That I should go and look for a job. Uncle, tell me, if we have someone like Dozie in this family, am I supposed to work?
Hey, look at where I am living. He has not even offered to have me move into his late father's house. But he has gone to rent part of it to his friends. He will spend that money. Don't worry. Then don't call me a maker if I have for nothing. I will bite him. I will suck him dry.
So that you will notice my mother and be asking me where I've been.
It's no problem. That's why I said you over that to son of a bitch. Useless children. You people will destroy yourselves. Rubbish. You will destroy yourselves and I, Mika, will take my rightful place in this family and everything will come to me. Look at what their proud father left to me with. Keeping me in this godforsaken BQ. I and my family and the things that I will forgive him. He was always the most favorite child in our family. That is why they sent him to study abroad, while I was sent to learn a trade which they still use their witchcraft to destroy. We shall see. Pass the job to Dozie.
I already told Okechi that he's not the father of the baby. I got tired of collecting peanuts from you when I can as well be the woman of the house to enjoy all the money.
No. You should have waited for me to tell you when to go.
How is Auntie Joma now, your wife, Uncle?
Why are you asking for my wife?
So that you will know it is time for you to start taking responsibility.
Responsibility how? What do you mean?
Why are you sounding like this? Why are you sounding as if you don't know the child is yours? Anyways, my father and his dogs, they are bringing my loot to your house now.